Ah, Chef Elena, the wait is over. I have been standing here smelling this delicious mixture that you put together that we're gonna pull it all together now in our cooking segment. We're at Advantage Appliance in the Z-Line Kitchen. You know Chef Elena Martinez. Thank you for being here.
Yes, happy to be here as
Of
always.
course. Okay, I am so excited to learn more about this dish. So it may be familiar to some people at home. We call it pigs in a blanket here, right?
Yes.
It's not the pigs in a blanket that I was thinking of, though. But tell me more.
I know this is a traditional dish from Moldova. I know a lot of country they do have pigs in a blanket. We call it sarmale. We prepare this dish at weddings, different events, special family events. I know, like I said, a lot of country have the same recipe,
Yeah.
but every country put their touch, so
Yes.
they make it a little bit different. This has carrots, onion, bacon, a mixture of pork, beef, and chicken. If you don't eat pork or if you don't eat beef, you can kind of, work your way around to make it even with turkey. I've
Okay.
never tried it with turkey, but I'm pretty sure it will taste good.
Sure.
And the thing is, the seasoning is very important. So it takes dried dill.
Okay.
I know a lot of people are like, dill is not kind of, but yes, in Moldova we do eat a lot of dill.
Okay.
So dill makes a difference because it gives that special smell and taste. So also when you go to the store, make sure to pick very leafy cabbage.
Okay.
Because I love big
Nice
leaves.
big head of
yes.
cabbage.
These
Great.
are steamed.
Okay.
I have the recipe in my book.
Okay.
Yes, I have the recipe in my book. And like I said, you have to pick the leafy cabbage because it's so easy to work with.
Okay.
So you can do a huge sarmale, but I like to do the teeny beany ones.
Okay.
So I'm just removing the core,
Okay.
just like this, right here, put it aside. And then you can take it in your head, don't be scared.
Okay.
And then put a spoonful of the mixture that I made here, like this, and start folding, like hiding it in a blanket, you guys say,
Yes. Okay.
And
So
don't be scared, it's not going to break. Tuck everything in.
could you do that with one hand?
Yep, just with one hand. See how this little thing is left?
Yeah.
And then you hide it inside.
Just poke it right in there.
Yes, and then you have your sarmale, like this.
That was like magic. How did you do
Yes.
that? It came together so
It
quickly.
It takes a little bit of practice, but
Okay.
it's not impossible at all.
Okay.
So, like I said, I was telling you before we
Yes.
started filming that I remember my uncles got married. When I was little, they had big weddings. They had big weddings at my grandma's house because they had a big backyard.
Yeah.
And my grandma used to gather all her neighbors and making like 500 sarmales.
Oh,
I
my
remember
goodness.
that big pot of sarmales. I
Yes.
was like, wow, this is like a lot of sarmales.
Oh, it smells so good, and I'm glad that you shared that story because I was thinking about how many of us are hosting graduation parties or events coming up this weekend or this summer, and this is a great thing for a crowd.
Perfect. And you will fill you up.
Yes.
You eat 2 of these and you're all set for the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, just a roll like this and kind of work your way, depending, how big you want them or how small you want them. Like
Yeah.
I said, you can use the whole leaf to make a big sarmale, which I don't know if that's kind of, you need
You're
a big
really
pot
hungry.
for that. Yeah,
Yeah.
See, but this one is like super teeny weeny.
Yes.
So yeah.
Okay.
Don't focus on getting them perfect because when you hide them over here, they're not gonna it's not gonna ask if it's pretty or
Yes.
not pretty. Yes.
They look pretty just the way they are.
And like I said, for me, when going to the store, it's so hard to kind of find a leafy cabbage.
Yes.
Because it's easier to work. And like I said, if you steam it really well, everything will be perfect. So.
Yeah, because I'm surprised it's not falling apart or ripping apart right now. That's because you steamed it well.
No.
Okay.
Don't be scared to roll and look at this. How pretty
Yeah.
is this? Oh.
Okay, now if you had it, just the way you were growing up, would you be using cabbage or would you be using something else?
Actually, I have another recipe of sarmale with vine leaves. I'm
Okay.
so excited for that one. I'm going to show it to you maybe next time.
Okay, great.
But yes, vine leaves are different than cabbage because they are a little bit sour and they give a very unique taste,
Okay.
like sour and sweet from the carrots. So yep, you
Okay.
can even roll it like this. See,
But they're-
just
yeah.
tuck everything in as you go.
So they're They may be a little harder to find. Oh, look at how cute it is. It's such a cute little thing.
Yep.
So you'll find that recipe in her book. I think we found us on page 23 in there.
23, yes.
Awesome. And will you describe the technique of rolling in the book?
Yes,
so
I
people
am
can read about
describing
it too?
the steps.
Good.
It's pretty easy, you know. And like I said, I'm pretty sure a lot of people from here did make the pigs in a blanket.
Yeah.
It's very similar, you know, the technique.
Yeah.
But the taste is different. The recipe is different.
Yeah.
So go ahead and at Barnes and Nobles here in Bismarck
Okay.
and Minot. And I will also have, speaking of Barnes and Nobles, I'll also have on a book signing on Fargo on July 15th. So if anyone is watching me from Fargo, stay tuned for that.
Yes.
Because I'm coming to see you.
And she's such a blast to meet in person. One of the things I love that you were sharing with me about this book is your goal actually started out by wanting to leave something for your daughters.
Yes, yes. I wanted to put, this is my childhood right here. This is like a treasure, magic, all the memories that I have from my grandma and my mom. And it's really amazing. So I wanted for my girls to remember me, you know,
Yeah.
because you know how life is.
Yes.
And so they will say, okay, kids, gather around the table. Now I'm going to open my mom's book and
so
let's
cool.
make pigs in the blankets today, you know?
Oh, I mean, how many of us, I wish I had a book like that from my mom. And I love that we get to learn more about your family and your traditions
Yes.
growing
Oh
up.
gosh, like I said, I wanted, I want to take you guys to Moldova.
Oh,
To show
please
you,
take me
to
with.
show you all the beauty that my country has,
Yeah.
all the tradition, all the dance, and all the winemaking. Because every other
I'm there.
household they make their own wine. Look at this, how
Wow.
tiny it is. Isn't it this is like for a small
It's for a baby.
Yes, a baby.
Well, we have a few minutes, and you actually have some that are done.
Yes,
Should we
okay.
transition and pull them
Yes,
out now? Okay.
absolutely. Let
Okay.
me see. I had some gloves.
There's some
here.
gloves right
oh,
next
there.
there.
You go.
Okay.
Right here. Oh, you ready for this one?
Yes. Okay, so you said these can go in a Dutch oven.
In a Dutch oven.
Okay.
Yes. Let me just put them over there.
Okay, so these are.
It's perfect when you do it in a clay oven or Dutch oven. Okay. I don't know if the camera
Yeah,
can see
I'll
it.
move this over
But
here.
look at this beauty. Teeny weeny. Ta-da! Look at this. Oh.
Ooh, okay, so you cover it up with a full leaf.
Yes, the full leaf. Let's remove the leaf.
Smells so good.
Look
Can't
at that.
wait to try this.
See?
Oh,
This has to go. And also you layer it with bacon. Oh, just go buy my book and you'll find the recipe over there. I promise. It's so good.
It's too much for one little TV
I
segment.
don't know, did you get this?
Yeah.
Can you smell it?
If only we had smell-o-vision.
Yeah, so we kind of remove
Yeah.
the bacon. Oh my gosh, look how
Oh.
pretty they look. Don't they look pretty?
It's like golden brown. I
Yes.
can't wait to dig into
So,
it. For
1,
2 minutes, they're perfect.
2 minutes. Look at that.
And you have a little, like a dip or what?
Yes,
little
we are
garnish on
eating
top?
it with sour cream.
Sour
Sour
cream.
cream. Let me give you a little bit of sour cream.
Oh, Elena.
I'll use your fork.
Yes, that's good. I like sour cream.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it smells so good.
I mean, look at this. Look at this, how pretty.
Yeah.
They melt in your mouth, I promise. Okay.
Can I
Heidi.
try?
Yes.
It's going to be
go
good.
ahead.
Okay. It pays to be friends with Elena.
And
She's
also,
always
you know
feeding
what?
us.
Another thing I'm going to tell you about
Yeah.
sarmales, at weddings, they actually take the pot of sarmale and they dance it around the table, the
They
groom
do?
and bride. Yes.
I could eat this whole plate right now before we finish the segment. It's
what do you think?
delicious. It does melt in your mouth.
Yes.
I thought that you'd have maybe some crunch or the leaf would maybe, it just falls apart in your
Yes.
mouth. It's so good. Okay.
It's like butter.
I'm going to take a few more bites and I'm going to ask you to tell me a little bit more about where we can find your book and where we can follow you for more recipes.
Yes, follow me on YouTube. I post once a week a new recipe, Bay Leaf Table, my YouTube, and my Facebook page, Bay Leaf Table. If you have questions about the recipes, I am definitely helping you with that. Also, I will have a book signing on Fargo, July 15th, and you can find the book also on Minot at Barnes & Nobles, and here in Bismarck.
Perfect. This is so good. I hope it's okay that I eat the whole thing because I will. I can't put it
I'm
down.
glad. Oh, look, we
So,
still
yeah.
have a whole pot.
A whole pot full. Everybody's getting fed today. This is awesome. Thank you so much for
Thank
walking
you.
us through this and getting to learn more about sarmale.
Sarmale, yes.
Sarmale. Good. Okay, we'll take a break now. We'll have more North